What's up, Gemini? Let's see the next 48 for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placements. I'm seeing and hearing the word salt. You could be salty. You might oversalt something. You guys might be very into spirituality. So maybe you're, like salt protects. So maybe there's something here about protection. It feels like spiritual protection is what I'm picking up on. You guys have the Nine of Wands. Got the High Priestess. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Got the Lovers, Gemini energy. And you have the Three of Pentacles here. Also, you have the Nine of Swords. You've got the Ten of Cups. And then the Four of Swords. A relationship might be coming to a pause here. There's a need to either stop, take a break, or move on. And that's leaving some of you guys in your head. Now, there's a little bit of confusion that's going on because you do have the Seven of Cups here. You don't know what's happening. But it just feels like if things were going really good, it feels like all of a sudden something happens or something did happen in the recent past. And so moving forward, it's like you don't know if you're going to reach this Ten of Cups with this individual here, okay? And so right now there's a need to stop and reflect. Is this really for you? Is this person for you? Are the obstacles you guys are going through, is that even worth the effort that you've been putting in on your end? Is this one of those situations where you're doing more and they're doing less? Are you constantly cleaning up messes that you don't create? So there's a lot of questions here that need to be answered. And I feel like Spirit's giving you an opportunity to pause and reflect at this point in time to see if this is something that you want to continue to pursue. Because a lot of you guys could be worried that you're not going to find your Ten of Cups. A lot of you guys could be worried that you think that this is the one for you. And so you're trying to make a puzzle piece fit where it doesn't belong. And so there is heavy contemplation here that needs to happen before you proceed forward, okay? Because I feel like if you continue down this path of whatever it is you guys have been doing, you're only going to create more confusion for yourself with the Seven of Cups. So Spirit's saying you're best to just pause and reflect and see if this is really something you want to continue to go through. You have the Nine of Wands in the next 48. Some of you guys are tired. Some of you guys are dealing with a toxic individual, toxic people at work. There's something here that's not quite going in the direction you'd hoped it would. You had high expectations or you put all your eggs in one basket, but whatever this energy is, it just feels like right now you guys are feeling it, okay? So in the next 48, some of you guys could really be feeling drained and depleted. You're dealing with somebody or you're dealing with a work situation or something along those lines where you're just like, I don't even want to pay attention. I want to give no energy to it. So again, you could be feeling a little defeated. Others of you are determined to make something happen. At this point in time, some of you guys could be alchemizing because I'm seeing the Magician, right? And that's your guys' card. You could also be dealing with a Virgo. But whatever this is, it just feels like moving forward in the next 48, if you're not feeling drained and depleted, a lot of you guys are going to be determined to ignore that feeling. And it's only going to deplete you more. I'm going to tell you that right now. So it's like you can fake it till you make it. You can ignore whatever it is that you're going through at this point in time, but you're only delaying the energy, okay? With the High Priestess here, your intuition is trying to tell you something in the next 48 hours. Now, whether that is pertaining to this Nine of Wands, whether it's pertaining to something else, it just feels like you guys have really good intuition. I feel like whoever I'm talking to or whoever this resonates with, your intuition is on key. And so it's like the more that you ignore it, the more that you're going to be in this Nine of Wands energy, okay? So if your intuition has been trying to tell you something about someone, it feels like in the next 48, really pay attention to that. Like genuinely, they want me to emphasize, like really, really pay attention to that. But other than that, you guys could be having predictive energy. You could be having dreams that are coming to fruition. You could be hearing a song and thinking about someone and then they reach out. So whatever this is, whoever that resonates for, I feel like you know what I'm talking about. So again, go with that energy here in the next 48. With the Lovers, you could be connecting with someone. And another thing too, your higher self could be trying to guide you to the Lovers here, right? So if you're in this worried energy that, oh, this isn't working out, this isn't my person, or maybe it is. If there's confusion, it's not for you. That's like the one main message to ever get across. If something is meant for you, it will not cause confusion. So if there's any confusion about whether or not you should be working at this place, whether or not you want to be where you're at, whether or not, if there's a whether or not in there, it's likely not for you. Okay, but again, use your discernment because a lot of the times we can self-sabotage by feeling like something's not for us because we still haven't healed those aspects of like lack mentality and feeling like we don't deserve good things when we do. Outside of that, there's a lot of alignment that's going to be coming in for you here in the next 48. Some of you guys are getting really, really close to somebody in a relationship here as well. It feels like you and your person could be messaging each other. Like there's just like a strong bond. So there's more communication I feel is happening between you and another person. Others of you, this is like about your intuition. This is about aligning with this. So you could be getting messages, right? You're like, God, should I be a doctor? Should I move to wherever? And then it's like all of a sudden you're seeing, you know, all these medical things, or you're seeing all these places that are where you're questioning if you should go. So again, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities here in the next 48, because it feels like there's a lot of alignment that's trying to come in. Lastly, you have the Three of Pentacles. You could be going out with friends here in the next 48. You can also be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be celebrating their birthday as well. But whatever this is, I feel like there's a lot of collaboration, cooperation. So if things are going like pretty steady in the next 48, it's because everybody's on the same page. Or that's just spirit trying to tell you, like, express how you feel, express your thoughts, express whatever on your mind, right? Make sure that everybody's on the same page. A lot of you guys right now, you're in this Nine of Wands, Nine of Swords energy because you're not expressing 100% of what you want. You're not expressing 100% of how someone or something is making you feel. So again, there's a lot of self-awareness here, but you're not doing anything with that energy. So that energy will sit, and then it's kind of like, it's like bad heartburn, right? Or like, it's bothersome. So again, if you're feeling like, I don't know, I got to say something, then say it in the next 48, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it helps and resonates, Gemini. I'll catch you guys on the next one.